got a couple good looks at the basket, but couldn't convert. And right now we're at a stage where we can't play from behind, and getting down 9-0. And I think when your shots aren't falling early, it affects a lot of parts of our game, and that's what happened tonight. It affected our defense, our ball handling, our offense, and but Delaware had a lot to do with that. And then getting beat 22 on the glass hurt us again. Well, there's different ways of scoring, and when the offense is flowing, it's great. But you also have to score off your defense, and we didn't get too many leak outs and too many uncontested layups, which we've gotten in some previous games. But you can't push the ball up the floor when we're at our best when we're pushing the ball up the floor. But when you're taking the ball out of your own net because you're not rebounding the basketball, it makes things that much more difficult.
First road win for the CAA conference, and we just want to keep moving, keep getting better. So we're pretty excited about this win.
At least you didn't have to go to overtime this time. We saw it on Saturday versus Hofstra. What led to the success today?
Our game against Hofstra was definitely a close one, but today we just wanted to have a better start than we did in the Hofstra game and just make sure we were there on defense, really attack the rebounds, and stick together as a team. I think this was a real team effort, so that's what got us the win.
You look at the score throughout the game, it was a little bit lopsided. You never really let William Mary come back into the game. Is that just been the mentality all year, kind of step on the gas when teams are trying to get close?
Well, I think that's the mentality that you want to have as a team. If you get yourself up to a bit of a lead and then you want to keep pushing, you don't want to fade back. We always say when we go in the dressing room at halftime, 0-0, keep going, keep pushing. So I think that was really our goal, was to keep going forward and keep building on the lead. So.
With this group, it definitely feels good. I thought that we handled William & Mary's pressure very well. Our freshman point guard took care of the ball, played 34 minutes, had two assists and only 2 turnovers, and that's a great job by her, and played a very good floor game. And then our senior, Kelsey Buchanan, stepped up big time, as she has all season long. She's been our rock. And everybody else contributed, from Hannah Jardine, another freshman, Shanice Johnson, another freshman. The list just goes on and on. So I'm really happy for our young team, and we're just trying to get better each and every game, and winning on the road in the CAA is extremely difficult. So we'll take this win and be happy and go get ready for the next one.
Does that have anything to do with this team's identity? You guys finished the non-conference schedule, now you're into CAA play. How is that? Do you still feel like you're forming it, or it has to help at least getting 2 wins out of the gate?
Well, I feel like we're still forming it. We're a work in progress. We are a young, inconsistent basketball team, but on game day, we try to be as consistent as we possibly can be. I go in every day to practice, and some days I'm like, wow, we're doing well, and then the next day it's like the roof is caving in sometimes. But these kids are resilient, and I talk to them about that. You got to bounce back, even when we have a bad possession. We need to bounce back. We need to really focus. We need to get a good next possession. So this group has really taken on that identity so far, and if we could keep doing that, no matter what's thrown our way, we're going to be just fine. But we are an up and down group, and I expect that, and we're just trying to right the ship and keep it as steady as we possibly can keep it, and we've been able to do that come game time right now in the first 2 CAA games.